curry oxtail with yellow rice and white beans. Meal fit for a king, or in this case, my son, who's waiting to eat this meal. Ta-da! Bon appetit! Okay, you know what we're making. We're making oxtails again. Yes, beef oxtails. Notice the word beef. This is not pork, as many of my comments have thought it was pork. It's a beef product. Here we have some carrots, some bell peppers, garlic, and then we've diced them up. There's the potatoes, the onion, the bell pepper, and some garlic, or you can use it out of the jar. And we dice up some. We dice up a lot of the stuff here. We'll put this in initially in the steamer with it, the bell pepper and the onion and the garlic. But then when we finish, because today we're going to be doing a little different. Today our oxtails are going to be in curry sauce. So we like a lot of vegetables in that. We're going to add in some bell peppers and lots of carrots. We like carrots. Do you want to put this much carrot in yours? Maybe not. Maybe you only want to put in 2. That's fine. I like more carrots because that's what I like. When you're looking at my recipes, you do not have to follow them to the letter. You can alter these things to fit your liking. That's what recipes are all about, just a base. So we're going to take our oxtails, which are here. We're going to put them into the pot with the bell peppers, the onions, and the garlic, and some spices, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So stay tuned. Oh, and just a little plug. I don't get paid, but the Vidalia chopper will chop up your stuff. If you're not that good with your knife skills, buy one of these little Vidalia choppers. They're about $12-15 at Bed Bath & Beyond. They come with different size blades. As you can see, this is the 1/4 inch. They have them smaller, and you could dice up all your stuff to be the exact same size. Why would you want to dice them all the same size? Well, if you dice all your vegetables at the same time, they generally cook at the same time. So if you taste a piece and it tastes like it's tender and it's cooked, all the rest of them should be tender and cooked. You won't have to be biting into raw food. Okay? Stay tuned. You can see I have the oxtails, the 2 packages, placed inside my pressure cooker. And to that, I'm going to be adding in the onions, bell peppers. Let's start with the bell peppers. You're just going to dump those inside. Add in the onions. It's probably 2 onions there, diced up. Then we're going to go with some seasoning salt. You can put regular salt. You're going to season it again. This is just for it to cook down. I'm going to add a little bit of my homemade Creole spice that I make myself. Add a little bit of that in there. Basically, it has thyme, black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and a few other spices that I had the key if I told you about. Let's see, this next one is Hungarian paprika. Okay, the Hungarian paprika, a lot of smokiness to it, about a teaspoon, a full heaping teaspoon, maybe 2 in there. You may not need a container this big, but this is just like your bouillon cubes. This is just a restaurant supply size. But you just need about a teaspoon. In your case, 1 cube would be good. It's already going to make a great flavor, but I'm going to need a lot of gravy, so I'm adding 1 teaspoon of that in there. Now, as you can see how that looks, it's coming together, okay? Next, we're going to go with the garlic. They say you can never have too much. In this dish, you could, but we're going to put 2 to start out, heaping teaspoon of chopped garlic. As you can see, these are teaspoons right on top of there. Okay. We're going to dump in some bay leaf. I love the flavor of bay leaf. Some bay leaf in there. Then we're going to top that with 2 cups of water and just a tad of curry. Now, there's all types of curry. This is an Indian curry. You can buy, this is more of a deeper brown. You can mix curry yourself. You can buy them mixed all over the world. They sell different types of curry, light curry, American curry, Indian curry, Jamaican curry. But find you a nice curry that you like. I like this one. It's got a little more depth and flavor than most of the light yellow ones. This one's Indian curry. I'm going to go ahead and use this. As you can see, I got 2 bottles, and this one's almost gone. I eat a lot of it. So I'm going to add this because I'm going to be adding a lot of that to it now because I want it to get the flavor into the meat. But also I want that curry flavor to go into the potatoes in the end when we add these potatoes that are here into the mix. So we're going to make a lot of sauce. We're going to start off with this pressure cooker because we can only go to about right here with the juice. So I'm going to start off with 2 cups of water to this and let it go for about 50 minutes. And we'll be back. Oh, wait, you can't go nowhere. Any dish without cayenne pepper. It's a Creole tradition. Add just enough spice. You can use habaneros if you like. We're going to put a little bit of that in there. Not too much. My wife's allergic to pepper. At least that's what she tells me. All right, stay tuned. Curry powder. It's just enough to flavor it right now. And we'll be back. Okay. Here's our 2 cups of water. Approximate. Just to get it started. We'll put this on high pressure. Just high pressure right there. About 50 minutes. Oh, 60. I'll stop it before then. Press start. That's it, folks. We'll come back and give you an update. Pepper flakes. I'm going to add a few pepper flakes. I know we put the cayenne, but I like the look of that. And the flavor too. All right. You can hear it heating up. Put the top on, set it, lock it, forget it. Ha! 60 minutes we grubbing. We're gonna let that go for 60, and we're gonna check it at about 35, 40 minutes, and then we're gonna come back and dice up these, get these carrots to where they're all about the same size, and we'll add this in. And we want these to be whole because the other onions are gonna cook down. You're really not gonna see these. You want these in curry to, you want to see those fresh peppers. And those larger onions, these are diced up into larger sizes. And when you get your, these vegetables are going to be blanched. You can blanch them. I may not. Just drop them in the pressure cooker because it's cooking under steam. And then you just, you serve this with the gravy and these vegetables al dente. Tender, not raw, but tender and delicious. You have this nice piece of beautiful color. And you'll see later on what I mean. But these will be cooked tender. We're going to put these in earlier than we put these. So these carrots are going to take a little time to get tender, so we'll put those in about midway. Then we'll put these in when it's done. After it's done, give them about another 10 minutes under pressure. And bammo! Hope I'm not going too fast. Pressure right now, it's been 7 minutes. As you can see right here, it's pressurized. It's been going for 7 minutes. It waits till it gets pressurized, then it starts the timer. But I wanted to make a point here. Again, when you cook, you're supposed to clean. As you cook, you clean. Do not be a dirty, nasty cook. So you get you some dishwater, hot boiling water, add in a little bit of bleach, about a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons of that water, and you wash those dishes up that you used. Fast as you wash them up and clean them, you clean it. Do not work in a dirty kitchen. It is not allowed. Period. Mama don't like it, and I don't like it. About a minute left. I overslept it. Just wanted to stop it, but as you can see, go ahead and let the steam out of this. Turn this off. Once that dies down, you'll be able to open it. Oh, that smells wonderful. Moment of truth. Steaming is stopped. As you see, it's not making any noise. I'm going to open it up. Let the water drain. And then respect, this is a non-stick. Use a wooden spoon. As you can see, we have nice, they appear to be tender. It's got a nice juice in there. I'll take one of these out and sample them and see if there's if they're cooked or if they need to go a little bit more. And I'll get back to you. You don't want these cooked all the way because we're going to add the carrots in and let them cook a little longer. But you want to get them to where they're just about done. You'll know what I mean. Then we're going to skim all this fat off the top once everything's done. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, I just tested it and it's tender. The larger pieces are a little bit more, they're going to take longer to cook, but they're tender now. But the smaller pieces, which you could take out and set aside, but I don't want these to break up. I want them to stay nice as they are, but I want to give you an idea what they are. As you can see, the meat, it's really fork tender. That's really tender. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add the carrots to this. So I grabbed all my carrots. I've already diced these up. Remember I said I like a lot of carrots. You don't have to put this much. This is what I like. So I don't want to hear any feedback. That's too much carrot. Here's the carrots. We're going to go ahead and let those go for about 10 minutes, and we'll be back. All right, we'll put the top back on. And same thing, 10 minutes. Okay. That's it, baby. See you in 10. Okay, here's the bell peppers. I have that one onion to the side. All I did was just take them loose, just so that they cook faster. I took them loose. That's all I did. We're going to add those in, but we only put the carrots in. We still have the potatoes that we have to put in. And I have those soaking in some water. Just a tad of lime juice, or if you buy like me, I buy pounds of citric acid. You can put a half a teaspoon of citric acid in there, or lime juice, or even vinegar, and that'll keep them from turning brown. And just set them down in some cool water. And when you're ready for them, take them out of the strainer, and your potatoes are ready to go. But until then, they'll stay like that right in that little citrus bath, and they'll stay nice and white and bright